What's going on, my fellow stock market homies? It's your boy Kevin. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down some of Miss Nancy Pelosi's most recent stock market acquisitions and sells, and we're going to be looking at them and analyzing them for opportunity for us to make some money. Nancy Pelosi, better known as the stock queen or the Speaker of the House, is well known as being the greatest trader of all time. Or does she just have some insider information? It really doesn't matter to me. Maybe she's the best trader of all time, or maybe she does have insider information. But who cares? Who really cares if we can use it to capitalize on some monster trades and stack some chips? So in today's video, we're going to be breaking down Miss Pelosi and her family's most recent trades and acquisitions and looking at them and trying to make some plays off of them. All right, so some people are skeptical. Some people don't believe that she is actually getting insider information, or she's actually the absolute best stock trader of all time, better than Mr. Warren Buffett. But here's an example that shows you either she's lucky as hell or she does indeed have some insider information. All right, so the Pelosi family was acquiring NVIDIA shares left and right. They were buying here, they were buying there, they were buying everywhere. And what happened? Randomly in July, the stock had fallen a good bit. Randomly in July, I think it was about right here maybe, they cut their loss. They sell 25,000 shares. They sell. And what happens just a week or two later? The U.S. government comes out and bans NVIDIA and AMD from selling their chips and their tech to China. What happens after this announcement is made? The stock crumbles and falls, and if Nancy Pelosi had held her NVIDIA shares, she would be down an additional almost $1 million at today's trading price. So, once again, I will say it. Either she's the greatest trader of all time or she has insider information. What is she buying now? What is her family buying now? And how can we capitalize on it? All right, the first stock that I want to talk about is a tiny micro cap penny stock. And Nancy isn't directly implicated with this tiny penny stock, but her son, Paul Pelosi Jr., does sit on the board of this company. And we've seen the Pelosis do this time and time again, right? They shield Nancy by using Paul, her husband, the DUI drunk driving master himself, or the son, Paul Pelosi Jr., to kind of insulate Nancy. She gets the information, shoots out the information, and then they capitalize on it. And the first stock is an over-the-counter penny stock, meaning it's trading on the pink sheets. You're going to need a broker like TD Ameritrade. There's some other interactive brokers you have access to over-the-counter stocks. And Fidelity, any of the big well-known brokers give you access to these OTC pink sheet stocks. You don't have access with Robinhood or Webull, but the first one is Altair International Corp, ticker ATAO, trades on the OTC exchange. It is a Nevada incorporated, publicly traded company emerging and identifying and assessing new business opportunities in both the metals and mining and the green technology sectors. Here we go. Green technology. What does this company do? They are involved in mining lithium. Why is lithium important and why does this matter? Well, lithium is used in the manufacturing, we know, of electric vehicle batteries. EV batteries use lithium, and this website, the front page of Altair International Corp's website, goes on to say this technology can be applied to lithium batteries from cell phone size to EV and electric grid storage size. And we are confident that it has the potential to reshape the lithium battery space. So Paul Pelosi Jr. sits on the board of this company. If we go look at the chart, ATAO. It's currently trading at 2 cents per share. Had a nice move back here, boom, all the way up to almost 5 cents, and has since pulled back down. And we have a really nice buy spot, right in front of that 1.5 cent area, and you look for it to hold support and retest that 5 cent area there on the chart. Nancy Pelosi has also been buying and acquiring tons of Microsoft stock, ticker MSFT. And why is she buying Microsoft stock? Were they going to get a monster government contract? Well, they sure did. Microsoft just won a $22 billion contract from the U.S. Army for AR headsets. All right, so the tech giant is committed to furnish 120,000 AR headsets for the Army based on their Integrated Visual Augmentation System, IVAS, design requirements. The modified design enhances robust augmented reality capabilities of HoloLens 2 with customized upgrades. The headsets are anticipated to secure and empower U.S. Army soldiers while combating real-life challenges, conditions, with seamless information sharing, enhanced awareness of field situations, and real-time decision making. The contract follows close on the heels of the $480 million contract clinched by Microsoft in 2018, the terms of which stated that it is likely to eventually lead to an order of more than 100,000 HoloLens headsets. Woo! You're talking big money here. Government, the deepest pockets of anyone, and Microsoft is continuously landing these big government contracts. And if we go and look at the chart, this is an opportunity that I really like. Microsoft is setting up for a good play here. It is an expensive stock trading at $258 per share, so I will most likely be going into the options chain in order to attack Microsoft. Right now, we're trading at $258 a share. Look at the chart. We have this downtrend that we're trading in, and it's been consistent for the last couple of months or so, the steady downtrend, and I'm buying this dip. Like I said earlier, it is expensive though. It is expensive. If we go to my Moo options chain here, I'm going to be looking to buy call options here. If you want to get this platform that I'm using, it's absolutely free. The best zero commission broker out there, and you get 5 free stocks valued up to $15,000 of free money when you sign up using my link in the description. All right, so I'm going to be looking for a little bit out of the money call options, probably the 260s. Want to go few months out here, probably after the November midterms. So let's say February of 2023, and we're going to be looking at the 260. You could probably even push that up to 265. They're currently trading for about $20 per contract. So we're buying those 265. We are buying. We probably need Microsoft to get up to 285 in order to start raking in some profit near that expiration date. Or if we get the move faster, we can scale out on the way up. If this trade doesn't work out and we break below 245 or so, I'd probably be hopping out of this position. But it's setting up for a monster play. The Pelosi's have been buying Microsoft, and they just got this monster multi-billion-dollar government contract. All right, the third and final stock we're going to be breaking down is, you guessed it, Tesla. The Pelosi's have been steady buying Tesla over the last couple of years, and it was just announced that California plans to end new sales of all gasoline vehicles by the year 2035. Tesla is one of the Pelosi's favorite equities. They've been steady buying. And if we go look at the top selling cars in California last year, you guessed it, the Tesla Model Y, the Tesla Model 3. So the top 2 selling cars in California last year were both Teslas. The Pelosi's are steady buying Tesla. Other more liberal states could enact similar laws as California and try to weed out gas cars by a certain date. And if that does happen, it only benefits Tesla more. And if we go look at the Tesla chart, it is trading at somewhat of a discounted price point. It's seen a fall from its most recent high. Currently trading at $283 per share. It's by no means cheap, but if states really do start enacting laws banning carbon emission vehicles, then Tesla is, no doubt about it, going to see a price increase from a stock standpoint. There's just no way it couldn't. Now, this is a longer term play because we're talking 10 years out. We're talking 2035. That's a long time from now. I'm not necessarily agreeing with the move to ban the selling of gas vehicles. I think we should be able to buy whatever we want to buy, but it is good from a Tesla investor standpoint, and I want to be long Tesla, so I'm going to be cost averaging in on any future dips. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Remember, I am way too dumb to be a financial advisor, so don't take any of this nonsense as financial advice. But remember, Paul Pelosi is a financial advisor, and Nancy Pelosi is the best stock trader in the history of the world. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, deuces.